We're going to be testing these out and see how they do. We have 2 pat gels, 1 oil painting gel, and 6 cat eyes. The 2 patting gel palettes come with these little sponges, but they don't come with the grabber to hold them. So your girl's just trying her best. I have never ever done this before. I have 0 skills in this department. So this first go at it was not good, but I think that the black is pretty pigmented. Now I'm trying a white ombre, and I figured I might as well do a background color since that's the most natural looking for an ombre. Can someone please comment and tell me if I'm doing this right? Like, do you put the product at the bottom and then just pat it up? I feel like I really needed those metal grabber things. But after 2 coats, I could start to see this getting somewhere. I did do a third just for safety, and I definitely used less on this 3rd coat than I did on the other 2 coats. I just wanted to try to even it out and balance it out, and this is how it came out. I'm not mad at it. I would call that an ombre. Then I opened up the other patting gel palette, this one being more pastel-y, and I wanted to try to do an aura nail. I also struggled here with the sponge, but I think it's because I was using the edge of the sponge instead of the center, but when I started using the center, it all came together. And I'm also not mad at how this looks. Like, I feel like it could pass as a decent aura. Now we're going to swatch the cat eyes, and then we're going to circle back to that oil painting palette, which, spoiler alert, was my favorite out of all of these. Okay, so to swatch these, I did 1 coat, deactivated the cat eye, then did a 2nd coat, activated the cat eye, did the circly thing with the magnet because TikTok said that works the best, and that's going to be the final result that you see of the cat eye. The first one was not really giving pigment at all, but the second one is actually stunning. And as I mentioned in the first video, these are supposed to be like fruit themed. I guess the first one I did was grape and then blueberry, and this one's apple. I'm not really seeing the fruits that much, but this one is insane looking. By far the most reflective. And then we went back to a little streaky and underwhelming. A lot of these definitely do not look like they do in the picture, which I'm not surprised. I bought them from TEMU. That's what this experiment is all about. I just wanted to see what these were like. Also, has anyone even used these brands before? I've only ever seen them on TEMU, but I only asked because they did have brands that I recognize on there, like Born Pretty. And also, I want to stress again, like I said in my last video, I'm not using these on clients. I'm not even using these on myself. These products are more than likely not safe. I have no clue where they came from or what these brands are. This is for entertainment purposes only. And then last but not least, for the cat eyes, this one is also stunning. Okay, for the grand finale, this palette was everything. I will be seeking out a professional version of this, whatever this is. So if someone can give me a recommendation, I need this in my cart yesterday. So I went with trying out these textured florals, and instantly I was in love. They weren't lying when they said oil painting palette. I purposefully did it a little thick on the edges because I wanted to see how it would cure. The pink was very pigmented. There was a lot of color payoff. Then I went in with this blue because I wanted to see how the darker colors would do, and it was equally as pigmented. And like I said, it just really feels like I'm painting. After I did this blue flower, I popped it in the lamp for 60 seconds, and to my surprise, it fully cured all the way through. And the texture on it really felt cool. I was planning on stopping there, but I added some more flowers just because, I don't know, I just loved how it was turning out. And then after I finished that swatch, I just did some little swoop-de-doops in the other colors. I kind of blended them together where the colors met, and it gave a kind of chiffon-y texture, kind of silky thing, I don't know. I also cured this one for 60 seconds, and these colors also fully cured right through. No wet spots or anything. So yeah, guys, I don't know. I'm pretty impressed with these palettes. This opened up a whole new world for me that